Banks FX. Lord Banks FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
We're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the markets always work.
Analysis. And live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. Let's make some money today. All right, guys. Man. Damn, we got Tom in the house early. Tom Bennett, what's up? I'm here, ain't missing this for the world. I'm sure that I slept early this time. One away. What's up, bro? What's happening, man? Woo, y'all, I took a fat ass nap today. I feel energized. I feel great, man. It was one of those like deep sleep, like hard sleep, like fell asleep with my mouth open, like woke up not knowing where I'm at type sleep. Man, it felt so good. I've been like killing it all week, man. Been staying up, been working, burning the candle at both ends and shit. But feeling good today. What's up, Roma? Let's get it, bro. Let's make some money today. All right. Where are we at? Yo, so yesterday, let's talk about yesterday, GJ. This was our session yesterday on GJ. It didn't pump up until around here, 8:30 a.m. New York session. And I mean, it kind of fizzled up. So it really didn't push up like I would have liked. And anyways, even if you would have looked at this candle, the risk to reward ratio wasn't there. So it's a really large candle there for you. And you probably have a big stop loss. So you probably wouldn't have taken that with the setup. But if you were with us on the session yesterday, can we talk about gold? Because Jesus Christ, gold was a freaking nut, bro. It was so nice. So gold, we executed buys right here, went all the way up to about, I think it was like 40, 50 pips in profit. It hit our take profit one around 30 pips, and then it pushed up about 45 pips before it came back down and break even. I did give it a second chance during, like right before pre-New York. And this thing fucking flew, took take profit 1, 2, and 3. Man, it was just an amazing trade. I definitely enjoyed that one. Roma, I need to finish my FTMO. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Roma's about to pass his FTMO challenge. Guys, if you guys are looking to get funded, you know, FTMO is definitely a legit prop firm. I actually passed their challenge last year. Just to kind of see, you know, the process and actually document it. I had a video on YouTube up for it. But if you guys want to do another one, maybe we can do some like a challenge together and walk you guys through the FTMO. You gotta have good credit for FTMO. No, bro. You pay a challenge fee, and then for like the first 30 days, you end up. So like you have to make 10%, and there's like parameters, like risk parameters or whatnot, of how much drawdown you can take, and depending on the size of the account, there's a different fee associated with that. But that fee, whenever you pass the challenge, you do a second phase, which is an evaluation, and you do like half of the targets, and then once you pass both of those things, you become a funded trader, and they fund you an account. You trade their money, and whenever you get your first payout, they pay out every month. So whenever you get your first payout, they refund you the fee, right? So it is a process. It's not difficult if you're consistent. I don't recommend doing any prop firms unless you're already consistent. Unless you know what you're doing, your strategy, you're trading. Like, I would figure that part out first before you start spending money on like challenges and stuff like that. Let's see here. I took a buy on GA at the higher low point on the 4-hour time frame market, respected that 50 retracement with the bullish hammer. I haven't even looked at GA, bro. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I'll look at it here in a little bit. Let's get our analysis in real quick. A couple things, guys. The banks, they have holidays. Bank holiday, Swiss, Europe, German, GBP, bank holiday. And then we have NFP at 7:30 a.m. So it's a tricky day today. More than likely, like I'm gonna want like a lot more confirmation, a lot more like certainty within the setup for me to actually take a trade today. Just because, first of all, there's going to be low volume because of the bank holidays. Okay. Second of all, when volume starts coming in, it's going to be news type volume, which can be very volatile and like really like unpredictable. Because we'll have like the initial reaction, the correction, and then the move, right? And the continuation, and all that happens within a very quick time, like span of time, you know. So the forecast is 652. Previous was 379. As you can see, it's forecasted to increase, which would be good for the U.S. economy, right? And if it's good for the U.S. economy, dollar goes up, gold should go down, right? But if dollar goes up, GBP should go down. Holiday for GBP should go down. But is there enough strength with the USD JAPI to push down GBP JPY? Ow. Anyways, it's a tricky day. We got NFP, we got holidays, we got all kinds of stuff going on. So let's just be extra certain today, okay? We've been on a hell of a winning streak, hell of a week. I mean, hell of a start to April. You know, let's not be impatient. Still the fresh new month, day two of April. It's also my birthday month, so I want to have a fire ass fucking month. Okay, so like I'm only gonna be making calls on like very fire calls. Like I'm not even gonna fucking risk it. I just want to have, honestly, like I want to have a record breaking month, to be honest. So if you guys want to join me along for that ride, keep showing up. Day 2. All right, so you know how we do. We start charts clean. We like a clean chart. We don't like to fucking look at lines, indicators, all that other bullshit. I'm just going to look at a clean, naked chart. So let's look at the monthly for GJ. Where are we at? I mean, we're bullish, first of all. We're bullish on this current month, but it's day 2. But we are breaking now over here, this wick. Testing that wick, maybe this level of resistance here. If we break this, maybe we go up here. Who knows? Who knows? Remember, we don't predict price. We just react to it. So right here, we have nice bullish run. And most people are like, oh, it's hitting an area here. It's going to turn around. We don't know that. We don't know that. We have to react to it. So I mean, as we see it, it's pushing, and it's pushing. I agree with you. I mean, at least like some kind of pullback would be nice, you know, like to continue the flow or whatever. But who knows? Maybe this is a big ass double bottom. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Boom, got your double bottom right here. And this is the boom. Could it be? Maybe. I don't know. Gold been treating us good. Hell yeah, gold's been treating us good, bro. I'm a GJ guy though, bro. GJ pays the bills. But gold, like, man, like you catch a nice week with gold, you know, you splurge a little. All right, so let's look at this on the weekly. What do we see here? We're testing 3-year highs here. You know, that's where we're at. Like, we break from here. We got room to go from here to here, like 245 pips. I mean, you can make a few moves happen around there. And then breaking up above here, we got this wick to fill. Boom, boom, boom. Feel me? Boom, boom. Right over here. You see that? About 434 pips. Sheesh. Crazy. But regardless, weak bullish. It looked like it wanted to pull back here 2 weeks ago. Then last week it did push down, but then it said nah. Close bullish and up and away we go. All right, so let's see this daily chart. What is the daily telling us? First of all, it's telling us it's broken the last high. So this is just, I see no return here. You know, honestly, this is probably gonna break those 3-year highs and just fucking go. You know, maybe. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour. First of all, let's look at our areas here. Right? That's what I see right here. There's a little bit of resistance right here, but it looks like this just blew right through it. And then I can't see anything above this unless I go back here 3 years, right? Because that's how long it's been since price was over here at this level. So where price is right here, right? This is my price line, right? I'm looking at resistance to the upside, the next level of resistance. Where do you see it? Right here, right there. All right. So now we can tell where that level's at right there. Let me go ahead and mark the next level after that too, just so I'm aware of where that price is at, in case it wants to take off running, you know. Guess it just wants to catch the bus. All right. So really, it's, you know, I would kind of consider this whole thing as one price area, really. Like, and I know it's probably quite a bit of a range here. I mean, yeah, like 34 pip range, but that 34 pip range right here, there's a lot of indecision and highs, right? So I would consider that one in the same, but let's see where it would be right after that. I mean, right here is at top of that, so we're talking about, sheesh, probably right here. And this is the last one we'll mark right here on this, right there. And this is just so I can get an outlook on the levels here, right? And remember, these are 4-hour levels. Okay, let's look at the 1 hour just to kind of refine our zones here. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's move down to the 30-minute and identify a range. Identify a range so we can shoot out for a breakout and maybe take some money here. So I see this level here, right? But I mean, without even looking at it, I know right here this is small range, 4 pips. You know, maybe I'm looking for a level breaking down below here, because I think once we break down below here, we have a nice range to the downside. about a 15 pip range right here, breaking below here, right? 16 pips. I think the 16 pips there is a nice opportunity, because this would be holding this level of support, and then if we break below this level, forget about it. Got another 20 pip range. So we're talking about maybe, I mean, if we catch both of these moves, it'd be nice, right? But we can set, you know, our area of interest right here. And we'll change this color because this is on the 30-minute. And then we'll go ahead and set our line right here because this is our bottom price where we want to break through. We'll set one level here. Let's say we push down here. We have a level there to take profit. And then if we break that, you know, we have next level down here as well. See how I got there? Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. So that's our move to the downside, right? Let's look to the upside. So obviously we have this level here, and I mean we can't even see we can't even see to the left, right? Like we just know that up here we have this huge gap right here. So really if we break this over here, I mean we have maybe about a 30 pip range right there. So that would be identified right here as our top level. Right, and then we'd be looking at potential ranges, the upside. It looks like it wants to pull back a bit here. Anyways, what are we doing? What are we doing? Sorry, I'm just like trying to extend this. And this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So go ahead, write it up. Let's write it up. Potential buys above 153, 189. Oh no. Shit. Almost fucked up. Potential sales below 152.965. And guys, we want to be very careful and very like particular about the setups because of the holidays, because the beginning of the month, because of NFP. There's so many things that could play a role today, and we don't want to get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? There's actually this little range right here. From here, oh no, but I calculated this right. Yeah, 9 pips. It's four pips first level, total of 9 pips. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, Captain. All right. So here is our setup for GJ. Take a picture, write it down, do what you gotta do. Just letting you know what I see, what I'm looking at. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Y'all like the setup? Does it make sense? Man, GJ is freaking collapsing, bro. I'm gonna move this because I don't need it, but you get the point. Yo, what are you doing, GJ? You want to come play already? You want to come into play already? So quick. I wasn't really ready to take a trade this early. Woo! All right. Who wants to see gold? Should I do analysis on gold? Should we do a setup on gold? Or nah? What you guys think? Yo, gold will probably be affected heavy by NFP. I kid you not. So I'm telling you, 7:30, like 7 a.m. you better be out of trades. Like you gotta let this shit go. Like let it play out. You know, what does the Chinese indicator tell us? GBP is a little bit less than JPY, but it looks pretty much evenly matched here. Maybe this strength right here is why it's pushing down on GJ. You know, maybe. What do you guys think? Yo, I mean, it's like talking about 6 pips away from activating. Well, I mean, obviously we don't want it to be this candle, because imagine, like, you enter here, you have your stops above the wick. I mean, shit. Well, 16 pips, not bad. 16 pips for potential 34, about a 2.1, 2.11. Yeah, I don't know. Sticky situation right there. Hey, bro, I have $2 left. Can I still trade? Damn, dude. No, I mean, I think I could do it. I don't know if you can. I think you got to be a very skilled scalper. If you have less than $100, I think you have to be a very skilled scalper to grow that to a point where you can steadily continue. You know, I mean, I've turned $10 into $1,000, but like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to you. I mean, it took me a long time to get to that point, but I know I can. I could probably turn $2 into, you know, 10 and then 15, 20, 50, 100, 500, 1,000. Like, I can do that. But, you know, it's a lot that goes into it when you're trying to do a very small account like that. Damn, that was fast. YOLO and let it run. Yeah, I mean, there's that, you know. Yo, y'all crazy, man. All right. Yeah, I don't want to like look away from here because I don't want to miss. Nah, but we got 21 minutes, right? So you guys want to do gold or no? I'm not gonna waste my time if y'all don't want me to do it. Like, I'll just fucking do GJ. I don't give a fuck. Bro, the help is right here, bro. Like I don't know what else you want me to do besides like I'm coming on here live for free, dude. There's people charging hundreds, thousands of dollars to do this, like that come on live. I come on here for free and get wins after wins after wins with you guys. Like, I don't know how much more help you want. Like, I send out signals on the Telegram. I answer every fucking question. Like, I provide like education. I walk you through this. I give you my like the way my psychology is, the trade management, the risk man. I don't know what like besides me either giving you money or trading for you. There's no way I can help you, bro. And that should be on you. That should frustrate the fuck out of you to get you to a point where you're like, I gotta make this happen. Find a way, bro. Find a fucking way. Like, you know, do what you gotta. If you're in a point in your life where you have a $3 account, a $2 account, whatever the fuck, you have to find a way to do whatever you gotta do, whatever odd job, whatever you can scrape up to get into the markets. And then play very, very strict to rules and consistency to where you're making a little bit of money here and there and you see it growing and growing and growing. You have to compound it. You have to stick to your rules. You have to stick to your guns. But like, you're going to need some capital to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I think it's impossible with $3 or $2 or $5, whatever the fuck. Like, it's hard. It's not impossible. I can do it. But can you is a different fucking story. I don't know. I don't know how long you've been trading. What's your scalping strategy? Like, what is your win ratio? What do you know, like, I don't know. I don't know if you can. You know, what I'm doing here in the lives are not to fucking flip a $3 account, $5 account. Like, you should have enough to be able to hold this drawdown. You should be able to like make those decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. All right, so let's go. Let's see. What are we looking at? Hey, bro. EU and G look decent. Damn, that was fast. How much? Oh, much love from Indonesia, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Rafat, thanks for joining us, man. Tom said screw gold. Tune in, Pierre. Yeah, tune in, bro. Tune the fuck in. What's up, Ace Gaming? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Tom Bandit said, this is free money. You helped me bring my $5 account. Bro, look at Tom, bro. $5 account to $33 in a week, bro. Don't even look at the numbers. Look at the percentage growth. Like, you just like 6 times your fucking account, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What else can I do for you guys? I mean, you just 6 times. Like, think about it. Think about it like this. If you just 6 times a $5 account, think about when that's 5,000. Think about when you're at 10,000. Like, in a fucking week, bro. Gold hoed me out yesterday. The wick closed me out. Yeah, man. And that is what gold is notorious for, bro. Like, these fucking wicks will just murder you. One away. I used to Uber Eats, got to 1,000 in a week and never looked back by any means. Exactly. Look, one away's a hustler, bro. I can already tell. Like, he made it. Look, he Uber Eats to 1,000. He said he never looked back by any means. By any means, bro. That's that energy, bro. Like, that's the energy you got to come into this with. Until you get to a point where you're like consistent, feeling good, mastering your skill. Like, you can come in and fucking 5 minutes, you tell me what's going on and make things happen. You need to be a hustler. Go hustle, make some fucking capital, put it into an account, and show the fuck up. I'm here Monday through Friday. Like, I don't need to be here. I make my money regardless. I don't need to be here. I'm here for you guys. All right? Like, this is all for you guys that are trying to fucking make it happen, because, you know, at a point in my time, in my journey, I thought like it wasn't possible. I thought it was a scam. I thought it wasn't real. I thought I couldn't ever be profitable. You know, and I know many of you guys are there trying to become consistent, trying to become profitable. Like, you know, I'm sure like you guys want to make with weekly withdrawals, you know, like, and you should, but you got to have that next level energy. You know what I'm saying? Daisy, why are you yelling at me? I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I get a little passionate, and you know, I want to like convey that to you guys, and it's hard to do so when we're not face to face. So I may get a little aggressive, may get a little loud, but the whole purpose is because I have a lot of love and appreciation for you guys, and I want you guys to succeed. And I know that that's what it's going to take. You know, maybe be a little harsh, maybe be a little, you know, aggressive, but I'm telling you, if you are like getting offended or taken aback from this, you should probably go ahead and unsubscribe and stop trading. This ain't for you, because this is a cold world, man. And it's like, in this game, in the trading game, if you can't, you know, take that, how do you expect to take a loss? How do you expect to take a drawdown? Like, you know. Anyways, Roma says that hustle mentality. Yes, sir. You already know, bro. Ace Gaming. Yes, sir. Preach. Got it, bro. Tom Bannon. Keep an eye on GJ. Let's see. GJ. Oh, it's breaking. Breaking. We still got about 14 minutes here. Let's look what the 15-minute looks like. The bottom, the 15-minute right here, the previous candle closed with no wick to the bottom. So I don't really like the way that's closing up. It could be just testing this floor of support and then continuing to the upside. So we're going to continue to watch this. Remember, we're trading on the 30-minute, not on the 15. But I just wanted to see how things were playing out. On the 30-minute right here, we have about 14 minutes left. This could be just a massive wick. We would like that better, because if it breaks here, this is a really huge candle. And what that's going to tell me is they're going to have to be some kind of pullback. And pullback for us, if we take it on a break here, means going into drawdown a bit. And remember the whole stipulation with the Friday, NFP, bank holidays, we don't really want to do stuff like that. So we want a really solid setup. So we'll keep checking on this. We got about 13 minutes here. And oh man, Sorry, I need some water. I'll be like talking a lot and then I get super thirsty. All right. Let's get it. Yo, my boy Tom, 6 times his account, bro. Like, can we get a round of applause for Tom? Please. Oh, and of course my stream deck doesn't want to work anymore. Like when I want it to work, oh, there it goes. Round of applause for Tom. Thanks for showing up, bro, and being consistent. And those wins are all because of you. You did it on your own account, not me. I'm just showing up doing the same thing I always do. All right, you guys want to see a setup on gold or no? AJ, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, London session. We're on a killer winning streak. We ended March phenomenally. We started April phenomenally. And, I'm shooting for a record-breaking month. I don't know about y'all, but April is my birthday month, so my gift to you guys is a record-breaking month. How about that? So should we do gold analysis or not? I want to know. I want to know. I ain't gonna waste my time if y'all don't want it. Oh my gosh, I keep like I honestly, dude, I really hate this fucking Streamlabs like platform, the OBS shit. Like, it's very glitchy, or I don't know if maybe I didn't set it up right or whatever the fuck, but I do not like it at all. All right, man, you guys never said nothing on gold, but let's just see what we see. What do we see? What do we see, guys? What do you guys think? We going up? We going down? Woo! Let's take it for a ride. Yo, I've been killing it. I've been killing it all week, man. Like I'm not even talking about like just trading. Like everything that I've been doing this week, I've just been fucking murdering. Look at this month. You see last month how it closed with low volume, wicks to both ends, almost like a doji, but you know the wick should have been a little bit longer, I think. Creating support here. It's bullish right now, but maybe this bullish right here of the month is this top wick, right? And then it continues to the downside because I mean it's bearish, right? So maybe the month will be bearish, but and then if it is, like, I mean it's probably gonna push down over here to this level. I mean, so we're talking about 1,500 pips right there, but that's like the month, you know what I'm saying? So we don't, you know, I don't know. I mean, there's going to be room to catch those trades, but that's just like an overview, you know, what you should be thinking about. Okay, weekly, we got this level of support here. Came, rejected it, pushing up again. This week has been like bearish, and then completely the last couple of days just pulling it all the way back up. If we look at the daily, and we'll see these 2 past days has been the bullish move of the pullback. So we got the boom, considered double bottom here, maybe coming up to test this area around here. But remember, like, if we're gonna fulfill that higher time frame bias of bearish, maybe we won't make a new high, and maybe it'll come down for a new low. you know, maybe it's just gathering liquidity and some volume here before it comes down. That could be it. That could be it. Maybe. Let's see the 4 hour. Push up, pull back, consolidate, push down, pull back, maybe consolidate before it comes down. Oh. Maybe. I mean, it's been hella bullish, so it's like, man, you're gonna take the gamble and go bearish, you know? Even if you would have saw this, you'd be like, oh, it's gonna go down, and then you would have got into a sell here and screwed you. I mean, I wouldn't have got into a sell here because I'm like measuring this, and I would want to see, you know, it breaking these lows down here to enter that. But if we look at the 4 hour and we start to map out these levels, this is 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour levels. Other good trade setups look like the bottom of Texas to me or Africa. Right? That's funny. So look, these are the like the top and bottom levels that I see. I mean, above this, you know, we have a small one right here, but I would probably focus like on this wick because this massive wick could probably try to fill. You know? Just to keep that in mind. Look at the 1 hour just to align here. Like that. I like that. Got a little level here. Little level here. Just give these little levels within the 4 hour, it gives us our targets, you know? So let's look at the 30-minute. What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? So right away we have this level here. I'll change the color on this because now we are on the 30-minute. At the level down here. Right? I mean, it looks like it wants to break out to the top. And then, you know, breaking down here, we have this level down here. Little level right there. To the top, you know, breaking out over here. Just, this is so chompy. This is ugly. Like, this is hella ugly right here. Gold is closed today. Oh, yeah, it is, bro. Look. Gold is closed today, bro. We didn't even fucking notice that. Why aren't you guys on top of that, man? Like, we do an analysis on this for no reason. I mean, it ain't gonna go anywhere. It's closed. And it makes sense because of the bank holidays, remember? So, yeah, it's the Good Friday, the whole holiday. Bank holidays and whatnot. So all we got is our play on on GJ. If it comes down, look at pull back, spike down, pull back. Got about 4.5 minutes left. We're about to try to trade gold when it's closed and shit. That's funny. Like, damn, man, I'm still at break even. It's not moving, it's consolidating. Well, what did we learn? That we need to check metals hours of when they're open, trading hours for metal. That's hilarious, bro. Hey, who called that out? Gold is closed today. Oh yeah, Dejot. I've never seen his name, but he's probably new, and he's like, I'm about to contribute like a motherfucker. He's like, hey, gold is closed. That's funny, bro. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, bro. Let me know. That's hilarious. Hey, at least I didn't finish my fucking analysis. Like, fuck that. Like, I ain't even gonna waste my time. Let's dude. All right. We got about 3.5 minutes left here on GJ. We have potential sells to the downside right here. Nice clean range. You know, we'll probably shoot for like nice little 10 pips. You know, nothing like 10 pips, take partials, adjust it, break even, and then let it. If it comes down to the second range, let it. And if not, you know, call it a week, man. It's been a hell of a week. I've been killing it, man. We've been taking wins after wins after wins. It's been insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot Ooh. Oh man, hang on a second, guys. I'm trying to. I totally forgot to put this up. Hang on, guys. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to post the link and stuff. Totally forgot to do that. Yo, look at the last 30-minute candle, how it completely pulled back. Huge wick. What does that tell us? You know, area of rejection. It wants to go up. You know, or maybe it's gonna fill the wick. I don't know. I mean, right now it looks like it doesn't want to play in this zone. You know, but I remember I said, you know, we would want a better candle than that because it was like huge volume, big candle. We're gonna have to pull up or pull back. Look, the 15 was the pullback. Imagine if we would have got in on that 15 right here. Boom, we'd have been in drawdown like a motherfucker. You know. So we got to be patient. We got to keep to what we know, and just keep it going, you know. Discipline, baby, discipline. Discipline, baby, discipline. What we're looking at is what we're looking at. Actually, I don't want to ask, because this damn thing. Put this over here. Just trying to organize the screen here so you guys can see everything clearly. Is it like too zoomed out for you guys, or do I need to make it bigger? Or what? Or what? How's that look? 6 pips up in this. Hope this hour flips bullish. Oh, you took buys or what? Crazy, bro. Taking buys in a range. Maybe, I mean, if your analysis depends on what your analysis is. Yo, guys, if you are new to the channel, if you're just joining us, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. We live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, London session. I just got to say that, and I also got to say, you know, if you are new, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. You know, I got people still fucking message me, when are you going live? Like, you should know, like, it's the same times, first of all, but click the damn notification bell. That way you're notified, and stop messaging me and asking me when I'm gonna go live, if I'm gonna go live. Dude, I've shown up every day of the week for weeks. Like, this is nothing's gonna change unless I tell you. I will tell you when I'm not gonna come out, you know. I'll let you know. The buyers was looking for a retest. Usually take these. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're looking for that retest stuff. You're basically trading the pullbacks, right? I'm assuming. Yo, I had been like I'd been craving Wingstop like all week, and because like my scheduling is all off, like I kept missing. Like the Wingstop down here, they close like at 9:30 or something, and it was always like around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock when I'd remember. I'm like, damn, I want Wingstop. So today, like literally the only thing I pretty much accomplished today was sleep, and I got Wingstop. Ooh, it's the little things, guys. It's the little things. We're waiting on this candle, seeing what it's looking like. I don't like that it doesn't really have a really good wick to the top. This is a lot of heavy volume, like in the body of the candle here. And see, even this one, like, damn, look, it literally just, and I marked this up before the price got here, and look how it just respected it beautifully. Like, it's just a valid level. Like, if your mentor or whoever you're following ain't doing this, it's not happening like that, bro, you need to change up. You need to change it up. All right, 15-minute, man, that's crazy right there. Now, I probably won't take this. We don't want this. We need a bigger wick to the top. We need a wick to the bottom, but that needs to be down here. The body needs to close below here. We need some extra confirmation today. We're not going to trade high risk stuff today. Like, I just want the highest probability today. If today I stick to like every rule I can think of because of the holidays and closures and all that, you know, in the news, like all those things happening, we need to take account for it, you know. Also, like, I'll probably, like, if I take a trade, I'll probably just use half of my usual risk. So yo, you see how like more people jump on towards the end of the week, like Thursdays, Friday, like it's Friday, and like we get most of the people jumping on the streams. But you know, Friday is like a slow, it's almost no volume. You don't get nice trades in Friday, you know. Like Wednesday, Thursday, sweet spots, you know, because Friday shit is closing down shop for the weekend. Not a lot of volume. Then you got Monday morning, market is just opening back up. It's got to process a lot of moves that were initiated over the weekend and funnel those through. So you get a lot of weird movement. And then two, it's slow to get going, so there's not a lot of volume. Tuesday, you should have a nice idea where the market is going. There should be some volume coming in, good volume enough to take a decent trade. Wednesday, you should be going. Thursday should be awesome. And then Friday, you know, it winds back down. That's why, like, before I used to trade Tuesday through Thursday, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That used to be my trading plan. The only reason I loop back in like Monday and Friday now is simply because like I want to be more aware of where price is at those days. Like I consider those like my prep days, like Monday and Friday, like, because even though like and I'm not like on Monday, it has to be a really nice setup trade to take, otherwise I don't, you know. And I say it on the streams, most of my Mondays on the streams, I'm like, hey, look, Mondays are more often not a no trade day, you know. Fridays could be the same thing. Usually when there's not like this heavy news or holidays, we get a nice pump that we can take advantage of before before what's it called, the New York session. But like by New York session, you better be making plans to get out. Like if you're not out by 11 a.m. on a Friday, I don't know what you're doing, because you know everything is finishing up. Like every trader is done by noon Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be in the markets by after that, unless you're like a swing trader that you're doing like monthly or weekly or something like that, and you know you hold over the weekend. Dude, I do not hold over the weekend. You know, that's one of my rules, bro. I blew an account holding over a weekend, okay? Like on my journey back in the day, like I blew an account because I held over the weekend. Hell no, never again. I don't hold over the weekend. It ain't me. I ain't trying to lose money, baby. I'm trying to keep it in my pocket, you know? All right. Yo, and then yesterday we had like the signal was going out, like the live session was like stopping and starting, and then there was like 3 different videos for the live session. That shit was crazy. And we still managed to kill it, you know? Woo. All right. Yo, shout out to homie that told us gold was closed. You're a lifesaver, bro. Okay, let's see here. We got about 19 minutes left on this candle. We don't want this one to be the one to break. We would like it to close around here and then be the next candle, because then we would have a nice setup. We would take the trade closing below. We would put it above the wick, you know, maybe nice 5-6 pip stop loss, and this would be an amazing risk to reward. I mean, potentially here 6, you know, like even our first level, we're talking about 2.5. Hell yeah. This would be a nice setup if we can get this to play out, you know. We're not in a trade yet, guys. This is just, we're just speaking hypotheticals, what we would like to see, you know. You got to put it out. You got to put it out into the universe, man. Make it happen. Like, state what you want to see, and so when you see it, you recognize it and take it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Speak it into existence, baby. Oh, Yo, I just want to welcome all the new people joining us. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys joining us. Appreciate the company, and you know, keeping me alive and alert during the London sessions. You know, I don't mind giving out these trading nuggets and you know, the education and value that I provide here, as long as you guys keep showing up. Keep me company. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, man, it's already fucking Friday. Yo, it's Easter weekend. Oh my gosh. Forgot about all that. Look at this pullback. Like, these nasty wicks will make you make bad decisions. Like, look at that. Wick. I don't know if I like that. I don't know how to feel about it. Damn, why am I yawning? Took a fat ass nap today. Yo, we're waiting. It's 15 and a half minutes left on this candle. We're waiting for setup. Oh shit, sorry. I just hit my mic. It probably blew somebody's speakers. Oh, the flashbacks when I see those huge wigs. Homie's traumatized. It's funny. Oh shit. Yo, the movement down here, like, this could easily be the whole push up and a retrace from this, you know? Like, even with this little consult, like, this could be, look, what? See the fib? Do you see the fib? Look at this. Look at the fucking rejection. Wick, rejection, wick, rejection. Like, this could be a huge ass fib right here. Boom. This is the golden zone right here. It's rejecting multiple times. Like, but what I would like to see is, like, maybe a level of support and then confirmation bullish and then move. And I wouldn't take it probably to break above this range, right? Unless it has like a bullish engulfing candle, support bullish engulfing candle, and then the range was worth it. You know, like if it closed up here. No, it's like 8 pip range, maybe 12 pip range. Really not worth it. Really not worth it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why everybody, like, most people jump on Fridays when the meat and potatoes is during the week, dude. Like during the week is when magic happens, you know what I'm saying? Like we may not even have a trade today. I mean, I appreciate everybody jumping on today and, you know, interacting, commenting or whatever and shooting the shit with me, but it's a really tricky day today, guys. Look, we got NFP, we got bank holidays, it's Friday, it's the second day of the month. Like all those things are variables that we have to account for within the market, and we want less variables to have more of a controlled situation, you know? So you see how intense that is, right? Like you have like 4 different variables on top of what the market already is, you know? So just saying, like it may be a no trade today. Like even if it breaks out of this little zone, if it doesn't look hella pretty to me, I won't take it, you know? Just me. All right. Do we want to look at any other pairs? Tommy was saying GA. What did you say about GA, Tom? You did a what? Did you take a sell? Did a buy? This consolidation breakout. It's happened 9:30, 10, like at 10 p.m. Wonder what AJ looks like. This was this nice ass trade we took, or I sent out on Telegram. Shit. Boom. Blue. And then retraced all the way back. Came back to literally test. You see how, like, dude, it's so predictable, the patterns of the market. Like this support, I drew it a long time ago. I mean, this was what, Tuesday or Wednesday when I sent this out? I don't know, but look at it. Literally came back, tested the same thing, coming down now. Took a buy at 181,425. GA 185. 181,425. 181,425. Okay, so you took a buy here. I mean, how long ago was it? Around here, or was it here? Was it over here? I'm assuming it was today, so maybe somewhere around here. What was your analysis though? Talking about maybe this range right here breaking out, right there, little range, clean traffic. That is a nice setup. Congratulations, brother. Look at you. Look at you. 17 pip range. Should be in profits right now. Hell yeah. Look, somebody's learning something. Somebody is learning. I like it, bro. It looks nice. I mean, if you took this based on this breakout right here, put your stops below here, you're in profit. Yeah, I mean, that was great. Great execution. Look. Boom. That's it. That's it right there. That bullish engulfing. There you go, bro. Look. That right there is 11, 10 pips in profit. You know, your stop was about 7 pips. Should already be securing. You should be leaving a runner, adjusting the stop loss to break even. Like, just get a quick bag and call it. You know, we're just shooting for wins here. You know what I'm saying? If you're doubting the power of 10, 15 pips a day, bro, that's why you ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, 160 plus pips in a move on gold a day is phenomenal. That's awesome. But your job is just to show up, take a win, and go home. That's it. Just come in, take a win, go home. 10, 15 pips will feed you. I promise you. I promise you. 10, 15 pips will feed you. Just if you keep showing up, taking it every day, it will. But good stuff, bro. I like this setup. I would have taken the same thing if I saw it. I would have took it. I would have taken it. Yes, sir, I would have. All right, I want to look at didn't we have, what is it, this one? We're looking at this range, look at busted down probably here and came back. Let's see, this is why I don't trade crypto. Look at this. You know, we had looked at this range, right, yesterday? Yeah, because we finished at 330 right here. And look how, I mean, it came just disrespected, came back disrespected, and then, I mean, I do not like that's why you have to look at a pair for a little bit and get some experience, get some like track record to see how things move. And obviously this setup wouldn't have played out nicely. Just wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. What about GU? I haven't traded GU in a while, to be honest. Hitting its highs up here. Maybe reversing, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you just said, what about GU? And I pulled it up. I hadn't even seen that you said that. That's funny. Honestly, like, this looks ugly. Even though it looks like it's moving up here, you know, it looks hella ugly. This is ugly. This, you got, too much indecision. Even, I mean, although it's moving up, just too much. There's no good range. Like, yeah, there's no good, you know? Just ugly. GA. Well, we already went over GA with that trade over here. Gold is closed. We need to stop trying to trade closed pairs. Look at GJ. We got about 5 minutes left on this candle. It's breaking. What does a 15 look like? 15 is breaking, and that's probably eating our profits here. They look, I mean, that stop 14 pips for first target. I mean, it's not even a 1-to-1. So let me ask you this, guys. Would you take this trade right here, this setup? Would you take that if the candle closed right here, right now? Would you take it? Caveman said, I'm in that GA trade as well. My final target is 182,643. Nice, good stuff, bro. I mean, I saw the setup; it looked good. I want to know if you guys would take this trade. See if you guys are learning anything. God's my Abia. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, God's my Abia. You probably, I mean, that's hella risky. I mean, it's not worth it to me, but I would not take this trade. Tom said, no, too much risk. Caveman, no. Roma, no. Too much risk. There you go. There you go. See, some people are learning. God's might, maybe you need to come a little bit more onto the stream. Not too much risk. Added that, I would be aiming way below. Bro, I don't care where you aim. You see this support right here. Like, yeah, can it blow past it? It can. It can. But price is gonna react here. And I want the first reaction to be at least worth it for me. So yeah, I mean, go ahead and take it, bro. Do your thing, but I would not take that. Time bet my GA is 82, TP is 82,604. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you guys 82.64, 82.60 within 5 pips of each other. Good analysis. AJ, no, not worth the gain to loss. Yes, exactly. I don't take a trade less than a 1-to-2 ratio. Yeah, usually my 1-to-1 is my first take profit. Like my first take profit, I want to cover what I was potentially risking. And then from there, you know, look at the levels, right? And this, I mean, look, it's melting. I mean, if it's melting, it's probably going to be a no trade day, guys. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is our session right here. Boom. Yep. Got about 2.5 minutes. I mean, this could pull back. We've seen crazier things happen. Joe, 100% take it. Risk it for the biscuit. Yo, Joe's he's a gambler, man. He's a gambler. He be throwing them Lambo lots. He's like, yeah, you got it, bro. Nah, ain't for me, son. Ain't for me. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, man. I'm not here to tell you. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to trade. I'm just here to show you how I do things. That's it. Like, if you decide to take what I take, do what I do, like, that's on you. You know, you have your own account. Like, I'm just here strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. Like, I'm not trying to be responsible for anybody's account. Like, y'all do what y'all want to do. But my homie over here, Tom, 6 times his account, following me this week, doing what we're doing, learning a little thing or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. And you know what's crazy, bro? That's why you are beating the banks. You understand? 6 times your account, bro. Like, you won't get that kind of return with any financial product anywhere from any bank. Like, you ain't getting that kind of return. You're not. It's just not happening. That's why I love the market. That's why I love trading, man. Because, like, you can literally, trading, forget about changing your life, man. Like, you can finally take control of your life, bro. Like, like, if you doing things you don't want to do, and like this gives you the opportunity to be able to do what you want to. So we got 30 seconds left on this candle, and it's fucking melting to our second level. Got about a 20 pip range to the downside from here. We could possibly adjust, right? Move our level down here, wait for the break over here, and take that. That might look like a good setup. As Joe says, F and put it all in. AJ, for the brisket down here in Texas. Yeah, you gotta risk it for the brisket. For my people in Texas. Hell yeah. Dejan says, Japan don't have holiday. Look at Dejan coming in with more updated news. He told us gold is closed and Japan ain't got a holiday. Nice. Nah, Roma, just 3% risk. Dropping some game. Guys might have at this point, I ain't taking this trade. Yeah, I hope not, bro. I mean, you got like 3 pins here. That would be maybe the worst decision you could make. Hey, man. Man, thank you for your education. Hey, you're welcome, brother. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I enjoy doing this. I have no problem coming on here and doing it on the live. like I said, I would be doing this regardless, and then just talking to myself, and you know, probably listening to music, playing YouTube videos while I'm waiting for candles to print out. But I have a lot better time with you guys. Like, I don't know. I mean, also I feel good about the fact, like, you know, when I didn't have education and I wasn't consistent or profitable, like I was like yearning for someone to do what I'm doing now. And I said, like, if I ever get to a point where I'm like consistent and profitable and doing phenomenal, like I would love to be able to provide that. Like, you know, like you want to give what you wanted, what you would have wanted when you were in that position, you know. And dude, I blew through so much, like blew so many accounts. I mean, I've learned many lessons. And when I say I've learned many lessons, it's me paying for those lessons, you know. But I keep showing up, kept showing up, kept coming back. Like for me, I was extremely determined. Like for me, I was like, dude, I'm going to master this. Like I don't care how many accounts I blow, how many times I lose, I'm going to figure this thing out. And to be quite honest, it wasn't like the technical aspect that was like hindering me from being consistent and profitable. It was really more psychological, like, you know, your psychology and your discipline and your mental strength. Like, you know, when I came in, if I would take a loss, like if it would hit my stop loss, I would just fucking lose. Well, before even hitting my stop loss, I used to like have like no stop loss or like a huge stop loss, and I would be writing crazy drawdowns. Like that was like my initial game plan. I was like, I just need more money. I just don't have enough money in there. I need more money in there so I can hold the drawdown longer, because eventually it will turn around. And if you think that, bro, the market will, man, it will just take it all. You know, that's not a good game plan. But I think that if you are struggling with being consistent and your analysis is pretty much on point, it's 100% psychology. Like your trade management, your risk management, your the way you are executing things is off. That's what it is. And you know, that gets better with the more you practice it, the more you have to pay those the price for those lessons. And if you're not turning those lessons into rules, your lessons have to become rules. Every time you take an L, you have to make a rule from there so you don't do it again. And even when you're taking a win, you have to analyze it and say, how could this win have been better? You know, it's improvement, guys. Let's see here. Nicholas, I miss any trades? Bro, we're not in a trade right now. We were looking at our range here. It busted out, but it wasn't worth it for us, risk to reward ratio. So we're kind of waiting. Maybe if it breaks below here, we have a nice little 20 pip range. But like I said, today, because of the bank holidays, the beginning of the month, NFP, all these little factors, you know, it's Friday. We want to be very considerate of that. We want to play it really safe. You know, we've had a phenomenal week, phenomenal end of March, phenomenal start to April. You know, we don't want to lose it all on a, you know, overzealous trade on a Friday with all of this against us, you know. So we want a really confident, nice setup. Is it slow tonight due to Good Friday? It's slow tonight because there's bank holidays in Europe. Apparently, Japan doesn't have the holiday, but there is bank holidays in Europe. There's NFP coming out at 7:30 for US. It's Friday. Usually Fridays, no matter what, are pretty slow. And you know, all those things combined together make for you know, uncertainty in the market. Oh, yeah, man. And it's funny, like I was talking about earlier, like everybody's ready on Friday to take a trade, and it's like Mondays and Fridays are the worst day. If you're gonna show up Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You know, like Mondays and Fridays are. Although I mean, we could totally take a win in a trade or whatever, but like I said, it's the probabilities are against us. You know. All right. Where are we at here? And look, this thing like punched through, and then like it looks like it's retesting that same level, you know. And we still wouldn't get in because this doesn't follow what we're looking at. Like now, the range is down here, like for a breakout, you know. Literally, it's just levels, guys. Like level, and we just play into where the price is already going to go to the next level. That's literally all we're doing. Like it's not anything difficult, you know. It's moving down, it breaks down through here. The probability of it coming down to the next level is much higher than where the price is right now, you know. So it breaks back into this range, the probability is higher that it's going to go up to this level. Very simple. Like trading is very simple. We overcomplicate it. It's not easy. It's not easy because you gotta really refine your skill, and 90% of it is gonna be mental, like psychology stuff, because the schematics, the technical stuff of the trading, like it's very simple. I mean, I could call my niece in here and be like, look, from right here to right here is a price up or down. I mean, it's very easy. You can see it. It's not a difficult thing. It's very simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. Oh, I'm excited. It's finally April. It's my birthday month, guys. I'm trying to like have a good time, do some things, see some things. See how it plays out. Like I don't usually like spend on myself or like splurge on myself, but like my birthday month, I do. Like anything and everything I want, I get it all month long. But like the rest of the year, well, I'm grinding. Like I don't care how much money I pull in. I act like I'm broke every day. Yeah, I got to keep that hustle mentality, man. I got to keep myself like sharp, you know. Daisy, birthday boy. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate it. AJ, get it, bro. Appreciate it, man. In the week, I got crazy trades with yeah, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Y'all keep showing up, man. I ain't even charge y'all for it. I should start taking something off the top. Motherfuckers making money and shit. Nah, but like it doesn't cost me anything to share with you what I'm gonna do, and like you taking the same thing that I'm gonna take won't cause me to make any less. You know, like it is what it is. Do you trade exotic pairs? Like, nah, I don't, bro. I do not do exotic pairs. You know, but I mean, there's a lot of volatility and a lot of movement. I would, you know, have to spend some time getting used to how the pair moves, start mapping some little quirks out, you know, and then jump into it. I'm sure, like the same strategy will work. You just have to just spend that extra little effort to get familiar with it, you know. Let's see. Lord Banks, yes ma'am. Dejan, what do you think about this idea? Let's see what Dejan has to share. Let's see here. Oh, what did I just do here? Hold on. Who? What's going on? Hold on a second. All right, I think I got it here. Ooh. Oof. Oh, I missed. Man, like the text on this is super small. All right. So let's see here. John's shared a chart with us. Looking to say, he said, what do you think about this idea? Okay. We have here, sorry, I had to double check it on another screen before I pulled it up. Last time I did that and trusted someone, they fucking sent me a chart with a big ass dick drawn on it, and I'm not trying to I'm trying to have that on the screen. So we're looking at the 30-minute, and you have identified a range here, a range here. So we're in this range. You're looking for, waiting for retests, potential buy with London open value. Okay, a retest of this area, that would have probably be your buy, no? Like, I mean, if you're I probably wouldn't, I would look at, see how much this range is. You got a little bit of clean traffic right here to this level, and then potentially this level. If you're looking for a retest, this was probably the retest. Like, you know, this level here is higher than this level. You see this? So it's this is the low, this is a higher low. So it could be creating a higher high if it's trending up, right? I think that you need a little bit of work on this idea. Like you need a little bit more, map it out. Like, okay, where would you enter? What, like I don't understand where you're waiting for the retest, because this level isn't retesting anything. It's a higher low. You know what I'm saying? It would be a retest if it came to retest this, and it'd be like a double bottom and then sign of bullish confirmation. Then maybe that buy, right? But this right here, I wouldn't. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me. Maybe it works for you. I don't know, but that's just what I see from the chart. Oh, it's Friday. You guys, if you're just joining the stream, guys, we have a setup here that it did break below, but the risk to reward wasn't valid for us. So now we're really waiting for this area if it breaks through. Like I said, it may be a no trade day, guys, just because of everything stacked up against us. Holidays, Fridays, first beginning of the month, you know, NFP news. So we just want to be extra careful today and not risk something we don't really need to necessarily risk. But I appreciate you guys jumping on. Thank you so much. If you are new here and just checking me out for the first time, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. London session. Please consider subscribing, turn on that notification bell, so you're notified every day I am live. Believe it or not, and I announce it like 5 fucking times every stream, and like every day I get at least 5 messages. Are you going live today? What time do you go live? Will you be on YouTube today? Like, bro, I'd say it like every single time. Every time. It's in my description. Like, it's in my headers. Like, I don't know how else to tell you guys. If I'm not gonna be on or available that day, like, I will tell you. Otherwise, I'm here. I trade for my, like, this is part of one of my revenue streams. So like, I'm gonna do it. You know. The only reason I wouldn't stream is if, like, I have things that I'm doing that I can't have my setup, or I don't have a computer available to do that. Like, I don't know. I mean, there had to be something going on, you know. Dude, I trade when I'm on vacation, bro. Like I go to vacation, dude. Like, I take my whole family to vacation, right? Like, well, before COVID, every summer I take my whole family. And by family, I mean my parents and my siblings and my grandparents. You know, I take them for summer vacation. We'll go visit new places every summer. And like, my goal is, like, while I'm on vacation, like, I want to basically trade and see if I can break even with my expenses. You know, like, it's kind of like a little personal challenge, you know. Like, I end up going, having a blast, and then, like, I really didn't even spend anything, you know, because my trading covered it, you know. That's kind of how I like to do things. I'm dying laughing over here. What? Why are you laughing? You laughing at me? What time do live streams start again? This is what we just asked me. I'm about to kick this dude. How many times I gotta say it? Joe looks like he's new though. I'll give him a break. Yo, I start 12:30 to 3:30, but sometimes I jump on early. And depending if, you know, how things play out, sometimes I hop off early. I mean, and I'll let you guys know in the stream, but like, the only reason I jump on early is because maybe I want to spend some time talking about something, or showing you guys the recaps or whatever. Like, because 12:30 usually it's like making moves already. So you know, I like to keep it short and sweet. Short and sweet, people. Short and sweet. Wow. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't like how it gets so warm in here. Yeah, Daisy was like, no power, no Wi-Fi. Yeah, the power went out. So in Texas, there was like this winter storm that happened, and I was like out of power and out of Wi-Fi, and I literally was trading like the London session in my car turned on to keep my phone charged to be able to like trade on off of my phone. I don't recommend trading on my phone. I have TradingView app on my phone, and it makes it a little bit easier because I already had like my setups and stuff, but it was not ideal. But dude, I don't make fucking excuses. I don't give a damn, dude. Like, hey, I'm gonna get mine regardless, bro. I'm here to get my bag regardless. I don't care what you doing. I don't care what the world's doing. I don't care if the power's out. I'm gonna get mine. Like, that's my mentality. Point blank. Like, I got shit to do. So I'm gonna come get my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, I don't care. You know? It's just how I feel about things. Yo, it is about 7.5 minutes. This candle is not really doing much. It's pulling back. Testing this area, just broke through. Imagine if we would have actually taken that trade down here. Poor risk to reward. First of all, stops up here would have been nothing but drawdown. You know, like, just wow. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go let my dog out real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Sorry. Oh. down to some messages here. Anyways, and GJ just doesn't look good, man. Doesn't look good. It didn't even come to fill this range. Like, oh fuck! I just hit the mic again. Sorry, probably blew some people's speakers. So hopefully you guys understand why today, or this trade, we didn't take this trade, and why today is possibly a no trade day. Especially the way it's looking. Like, I don't really like what I see, you know, for this particular strategy, right? Like, if we look at the fib, this thing blew past it. Even on the fib, like, not a good setup. Even if we jump down to a 15-minute, like, I don't like it. I do not like it. Let's see this thing. The daily. Wait, what just happened? This? No, it was. Okay. Wait, is this? Okay, yeah, this is live. This is my. Sorry, I have two different charts because it's two different strategies. So I have this one under my Lord Banks, and then this one is the one I do for the lives. So let's see what this is doing here. I mean, this would be your range up here would have been break out of here, break and close, right? Would have been this candle, and then you could have been like, okay, I'm gonna take a buy, right? I'm gonna put my stops below here, 107 pips, but remember this is daily, and then we would look to the left, see, okay, would have broke up here. Our first level would have been right here, boom. Got another level right here, boom. And, you know, we got another level up here, boom. Okay, let's see. This would be like a swing trade, right? You would have looked to push it up right around here, 350 pips, 3.26 risk to reward. And you know, maybe this place, I mean, right now it would have been like 38 pips in profit, but you would be probably holding this for like maybe 3, 4, 5 days. I don't know. You know, because each one of these candles is daily. So how long would it take to get up here? I don't know. I mean, it would have already hit the first level. Well, the first level would have been below entry. So no, it wouldn't have hit the first level. Like, you would have gotten in over here. You know? That would have been a potential setup for like a swing. And then you pay attention to this level down here. You got this level down here. Just looking like long-term stuff. Long-term. See what GJ is doing. Finally moving back down a bit. No, consolidating. All right. Doesn't look like it's doing much, guys. I'm telling you, today could just be a no trade day. You're like the most people on the slowest days. Everybody came in there like, all right, man, it's Friday. I'm ready to take a trade. We're going to win today. And it's like banks are closed, holidays, it's Friday, beginning of the month, NFP. Like the worst time. Imagine like the people that picked today to start their trading journey, like first time ever, and they're like, we ready. It's like, no trade. Dude, it takes massive amounts of discipline, especially if you're so hyped up to start doing this and, you know, taking a win and stuff, and there be no trade set up for you. You'd be like, damn. You know, you end up being all sad. Like, have this, like, you know, you're feeling all down and stuff. You're so hype, your energy's so hype, and then all of a sudden you're just like hitting that low.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just
you're
get
fine
into it because they would.
There's another one I have, like a sad thing. Yeah. Like, damn. Not today. I thought today was the day. Why? David says, my guy, Lord Banks. Yes, sir. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, bro. GBP USD ended up stopping me out. Damn, where at? Was it like yesterday or you talking about today? What did you take? A buy? I mean, a sell? I mean, it pushed up. It probably got stopped out on the yesterday. Yeah. Break over here, man. This would have been a nice buy. Taking that. Look at that. Taking a buy right here. Break up this level. 45 pips. 44 pips. That's money right there, baby. Dude, anything like if you can take just like 10, 15 pips, that's a solid win. Anything over, bro, you are well on your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come in and get the 10, 15, bro. And if you can do that consistently, the other stuff will come into play, you know? But the 10 to 15, they're gonna feed you, bro. They're gonna put some money on the table. They're gonna pay some bills, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, like, I don't care how small your account is, like, take the 10 to 15, make that a consistent effort of doing that, and before you know it, like, it turns into what you want it to be. But just be focused on the act of to get the results you want. Like, you can't jump in here and be like, it's because I want to be rich tomorrow. Like, it's not gonna happen for you. You got to come into this, be like, I want to take the best trades, the best setups, and I want to be great at identifying those setups and managing the trade and being able to come home with a win. Like, come in a session, take a win, and come out. So like 10, 15 will do it for you. 2 days ago, on the GU, David said, when I shorted GU, when you longed yen. Oh, okay. Remember that. David, how do you trade NFP? I don't. I don't trade NFP. That's not my thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. I do not trade news. Jaden, wonderful insight. You're welcome, brother. Dijon, I correct my idea for you. Okay. Let's see. Homie corrected his idea, he said. So let's see what Dijon has going on. All right. Okay, so you got a little zone here. waiting for retest if price break this level by. Okay, so a retest is retesting to move, continuation movement. Okay, so if you're moving down, you're waiting for a retest of this level, you would be looking to sell it to continue down. That's a retest. Coming down, retesting this level, and then continuing to the downside. What you're looking for is from what your markings show is a breakout. Like you're looking for a breakout of this zone, right? This little area breakout here to ride this range, right? But like I said, you know, your stops, first of all, I wouldn't put until that breakout happens. I'd put it below the wick, and then I'd measure if that risk is worth it to me. Because really, look, you have to focus on this level before you focus on this level. See the exhaustion right here? So you do got clean traffic, but right here you're gonna have price reaction. So what is when it breaks above and it closes above, first of all, how big is that wick to the downside for your risk? And what is the risk reward ratio to this level? Like that would be the first things I need to look at before saying, okay, this is a good setup for me. You know, you don't want to, remember guys, whenever you're jumping into this and you're like, I'm trying to make, like, execute and win and trade, because first of all, you're going to start thinking, like, if you're new in this trading journey, you know, you're going to look at when you take a trade, and if you're on a winning streak and you're winning, you're gonna be like, oh, it's simple. I take a trade and I win. So all I got to do is take more trades so I can win more money. And that's that greed psychology portion to it. Your mind is going to try to map out to say, how can I make more? Because that's what you want, right? How can I make more? You're going to be like, well, I trade, I win, I make a little bit. So I just got to trade more to make more. And that is where the problem is. You can't come into this looking to be like, your goal shouldn't be to make more. Like that is like an unsaid thing. Like nobody comes into the market to say, oh, I want to lose money or not make any money. Like we know, like you're here because you want, obviously you would like to make some money out of it. I mean, duh, right? But your mindset cannot be focused on the money aspect. Your mindset has to be focused on how good of a setup can I take, and how correct can my analysis be? How can my analysis be better? How can I improve on my skill? The skill, focus on the skill, the skill. The money will come if you focus on the skill. If you keep focusing on the money, it will run away from you. Why? Because your mind will start connecting dots like this and be like, okay, as soon as it breaks, I'm going to take that buy. If this isn't worth it, if the stops are like, you know, if the risk reward is horrible, like if the candle's not, like, you know, you will force a trade. You know what I'm saying? Don't force a trade. You can't do that. You can't allow yourself to do that, because that like, we're playing a game of probability. We want the absolute best setup in our favor. That's it. That's what we're looking for. We are looking for the best setup for us. What is GJ doing? David, so you think day trading is a bit easier swing trading? I feel like in day trading you can ignore fundamentals and technicals work better. Look, I think that if you're starting out, maybe swing trading is a little bit better for you, because more than likely you don't have the time to commit to like a trading session, because whether you have a 9-to-5 job or responsibilities or whatever, you maybe have some things in your life, right? And that's why I think swing trader is better in that portion of your journey, because it plays out over time and it can still work just as good, you know, as scalping or intraday trading. But like when you get to a point where you're doing this consistently, you have that dedication for the time, and you have your trading session, your slot or whatnot, you know, you create a trading plan, and and you stick to that, and then you start implementing like, you know, the reason I trade this session and this time for the live is because, one, like, you can come in here and you're gonna jump in, jump out within this allotted time. I hate holding trades. And that's another thing, your personality type. Like, if you're the type that's constantly looking at your position and it's like, oh my god, it's up, oh my god, it's down, and oh my god, it moved 1 pip, guys, it moved half a pip. Like, if you're that person, I probably wouldn't be swing trading. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be like trying to take a shit and like, Luca can't get off your phone. You know, like, if you're that person, don't swing trade. I don't recommend it. You gotta know, like, the trading has to be unique to fit you, you know. But there's so many different ways to mold it for you. You don't have to change you. You just have to find what works best for you and your style, your uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? Like, because not everybody, you know, is the same mindset wise, mentality wise, and their personality and stuff. You know, and that has a lot to do with it. Monster FX, good fam, new to this channel. Hope we catching pips for breakfast today. Me too, bro. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by, jumping on, showing some love. What we're doing right now is we have a setup, but like I've said this like a million times already. It's Friday. There's low volume, bank holidays, beginning of the month, and we have NFP at 7:30. Okay, so there's a lot of variables that could very well keep us out of a trade. I'm not forcing a trade, and I want a trade to be really nice setup for me to consider taking it. So I'm with you. I'm down to catch some pips for breakfast always. But like I said, we got all of those things playing against us. So if it's not a nice setup, we'll just call it a day and we'll come back Monday, you know? Yeah, I agree. I need to know immediately. I don't do well with waiting. Yeah. It's not with my personality. Yeah. Bro, really, for me, it's because this, like, you know, trading for me is not the only thing I do. I have multiple different business ventures. So, like, I think about, okay, I'm going to come in here, and if I'm doing a swing, there's no way I can, like, dedicate the focus and be able to pivot and switch from different like, every day I work on like 5 to 7 different businesses at once in a day, because I rotate through all my shit. Like, my shit is on, like, I'm very business oriented, and like, I mean, I was making 6 figures before I was trading, you know what I'm saying? So like, I have other business stuff, and my trading, I dedicate this time, this portion to it, but I have other shit going on. So I want to come in, do my thing, get my money, get out, and then go to my next business. You know what I'm saying? Handle that shit, meetings, calls, whatever, reports, and then go to the next one and go to the next. That's how I keep things running, you know? Multiple streams of revenue, guys. Like it's just, it's what I do. Let's see, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on USD Swiss? I don't trade USD Swiss. I don't even have it marked up, I don't think, but send a chart and we'll look at it. David said, Lord Banks, cheeky USD CAD setup short. You have daily pip goals? No, I don't, bro. I don't. I trade what the market gives me. You know, I'm happy with taking a 10-15 pip trade. That's the majority. You're going to be catching 10-15, 10-15, 10-15, 10-15, and then boom, you're going to have one that goes 30, 40, 50, 100 plus pips, and then that's going to be a nice trade. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's not happening all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come in, take the 10, 15, 20, 30 pips, like, you're ranging around there, but you're taking the wins, right? And you have to be prepared for that one that's going to be 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 plus, 200 plus pips. Like, that would be awesome, you know? Jada, spread that sauce. It's important to share an abundant mindset with people. Really enjoy having found this night. Yeah, man. I mean, Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Like, I'm here for it. Like I said, I do this regardless. I just started live streaming, you know, a few weeks ago. I think we haven't even hit a month. I started streaming, I think, on the 12th of March. But, you know, I've been trading for about 6 years, and like, I'm consistent, I'm profitable, and I do this because like, I'm bored doing it by myself. I would be doing it regardless, but when I come on here, you know, you guys keep me alive and conversating, and you know, if I can provide some value, some education, and give back to you guys, like, I enjoy that and I love that, and I'm passionate about trading. So, you know, I'm gonna give it to you how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I feel like helped me get me where I am, like, I'm sharing that with you guys, because I was once in a position where like trading was fucking sucking, and I was losing and losing and losing, and I couldn't figure out, you know, what was right, what was wrong. And, you know, I would hope that, like, for me, I felt like if I ever got to a point that I was like consistent and profitable trading, I would want to like be able to contribute back into the industry, to the space, to give what I would have wanted, you know, when I was in that position. That I was just a lost little fucking trader, like, trying to make shit happen. You know, I paid a hefty price, but we here now, baby. Let's see. Need to find a low spread broker. Go Forex is a good broker. Man, you know, I'm not gonna look. I have my recommended broker link in the description. Like, that one, I can tell you because I've used it. I've never used Goat Forex. I know it's new. I know it's savages and elaborate rules and stuff. Hey, no shade on that. Like, do what you do if you want to use that broker. I can't say I personally have. I don't know anything about it. I haven't had experience with it. I haven't had payouts with it, withdrawals, deposits, none of that. But the link in my description goes to Hugo's Way, and I have had that, and I withdraw from them weekly, and I had no problems. So, do what you do. Ace Gaming, Eagle FX. Eric Marino, what's good? What's poppin'? What's poppin', bro? Came on a little late, but I'm glad you made it. David, Goat Forex and Eagle FX, what's the minimum deposit withdrawals? Minimum deposit withdrawals? Oh, like, you mean minimum deposit and minimum withdrawals? I don't know. Caveman W, I don't know what W is. Oh, like double bottom or what? What are you talking about? We're still waiting here. Like, this killed our initial setup. This pullback confirm it doesn't know what it wants to do. And really, we're looking at this range now. So, I mean, really, I could move this down here, because that range was just, it was killed for us right there. You know what I'm saying? It didn't play out how it was supposed to. So now we're down here. It just disrespected it. So this number will change. We'll confuse the shit out of people with the wrong number on here. 152,807. I gotta grind to fund my account, bro. Oh yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you. Yo, like I tell people, man, I've been having people in my Instagram DM telling like, hey, you know, I got a couple dollars here. How can I can I become a millionaire tomorrow? Like, dude, you a couple like $3, $4, $5. Yes, I can fucking make money off that. But I've been trading for a while, and I have a really nice scalping strategy that I can like quickly jump in and jump out on trades and quickly turn that into manageable amount to make more. But dude, like, if I were you guys, if you have anything less than $100, like, you need to go fucking wash a car, fucking deliver some Uber Eats, fucking, I don't care what you gotta do, bro. Do something, get a little bit of capital, plug the fuck in and then make some money. Like, damn, dude, stop being lazy. Like, there's plenty of opportunities everywhere. If not, make an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was making money before trading, dude. I wasn't like, I was hustling then, I'm hustling now. Like, I mean, I don't stop. Like, you know, just because I make money trading doesn't mean I stop all my other stuff. Like, you know, multiple streams of revenue, bro. Like, if you don't have multiple streams of revenue, bro, you are literally one misstep away from not having any income. Do you understand that? Like one thing, aka a fucking pandemic, could kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ruin your income. You know, like, I cannot, dude, I feel broke as fuck if like I have less than 5 incomes coming in. I gotta be getting paid, bro. You know? Alright, that's just my like 2 things there. Let's see, sorry, I mistype. David, how was your learning curve and story learning to trade? What happened? Like, I started back like in 2015. And originally I started out of, I was looking into stocks, and I had like a mentor at the time that was like not a trading mentor, but it was like just like a business mentor, life mentor, like someone I really looked up to. Like, we're no longer like, we don't have that relationship anymore, but at the time, you know, he peeped me on some good game, like as far as mindset, the way I should be thinking about things, hustling about things, like, you know, just really taking control of your life. And he traded stocks, and I was beginning to get interested in that. And then I stumbled upon Forex trading, and then I jumped into like watching this guy. I don't, you guys probably don't remember. I don't know how long you guys been around in the space, but this guy, his name was Reza. He used to be on Twitter, Ocean Sky, and do Periscope videos and be showing, you guys probably don't even remember Periscope, like, but he would be showing trading, and you know, that he was like trading currency and making money. And that's how I kind of jumped into the space. And you know, like, it was from there, dude. I've been around for a while. That some of like the top people that you guys see trading now, like, I know their mentors, and like you guys probably may know like that network marketing company IML. Like, I knew them before it was IML. Like Christopher Terry, like it was back then when I was like getting started. You know, it's been a crazy journey for sure. It's been about like 6 years, bro. I don't know, what is it, 2021, like 5-6 years. Yeah, like 6 years or so, going on 7 years. AJ, he ain't lying. Roma, FTMO is a great opportunity now. Yeah, you know, like prop firms, dude, I only recommend it if you're consistent. You know, like, if you are a consistent trader and you're taking profit, then you spend your money on that. But if you're not, you know, you need to figure that part out first. I just think it's I mean, it's pretty crucial, like, especially like, you know, I know there's some people that probably like get in a prop firm, pay that fee to get that type of capital, and then go like join someone's group or signals or, you know, live streams or whatever. But that is not a sustainable plan, bro. Like, you're not. And then, you know, I don't know, I mean, I just don't like taking other people's signals, like, because it's like, for me, if I take someone's setup and they lose me money, and then I'm gonna be a little like, you know, like, if I lose some money, I want it to be because it was my decision. You know what I'm saying? And like, not to sway you guys from not taking my setups, but you should be here trying to learn this game on the side, still catching some nice setups and making some money. But like, your main focus should be focusing on what I'm doing. You guys see the trend here, the pattern here, that like, I show up every day, same time, same pairs, same setups, same strategy, same patience, same discipline. Like that is what you got to know. Like, just come and watch me and do what I do, like how I'm doing it. And before you know it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I see a range here, I see a, like, that is what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to just, you know, give you a setup and then you like take the setup. Like, yeah, you'll make money, but dude, what if I don't show up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do then? And you got bills to pay and I don't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know what to do. You know, like, learn the fucking game, master the skill. That's what you should be focused on. I started a year after you. I'm still struggling. Yeah, and dude, time has nothing to do with it, bro. I've met traders that has started within the past 6 months and are killing it. It has nothing to do with time. Don't think because I've been trading 6 years that I'm like 6 years better than anybody starting tomorrow. Tomorrow you could get this and understand it and it click and you win it. That's it. The time has nothing to do with it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You come into this thing, nail it down, and in 6 months you're trading 6 figures. Easy. It's all on you, on your mindset, your personality. How dedicated are you? Are you going to find a way to get better? That's what matters. You're taking breaks, you take a loss and you disappear for a couple months, and then you find yourself in a struggle again, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna try trading again. And that inconsistency, that's why you're still losing. You know, and I'm not trying to be harsh or offensive or hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm just trying to be honest and transparent, because that's what it is, you know? I think most people fail FTMO anyway. Bro, I did FTMO challenge for a video last year. I passed it like in 5 days. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not even about that. But I passed it in 5 days because I'm consistent. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You think your problem is you need more money? Bro, if you can't make $1 off of your small account, you don't even think about it. Doesn't matter the amount of the money, bro. Like, the skill is everything. You having a larger capital account will not make you a better trader. Do you understand that? Like, I don't care if you have a larger account. If you don't know the skill, you will lose all of that too. Bro, I put 50 grand one time in an account and I lost the whole fucking thing. That's the lesson I paid for. I mean, I've already made 10, 20, 50x of that, but I'm saying, like, you have to understand, it's not what you think it is. It's not about how much money you got in there. It's not about how much time you've been in the game. Look, if you have a skill and the skill is good and you've mastered it and you're continuously working to improve it, you're a winner. You got it. I don't care if you learn that today and starting tomorrow, you're doing it. Time does not matter. That's how they make money. But yeah, as an FTMO company, I mean, I'm sure they're making money hand over fist for sure. Because people fucking join in and they're like, oh my God, you know, I just need more capital. So they spend their little $100 or $200 that they have that they were going to put into their trading account, and they put it into FTMO, and then they fell. And that $200 goes away to FTMO. Why not? I mean, you know, 90% of traders, bro, like, don't win. They're not profitable. You know, like, I mean, everybody in here, not everybody in this stream right now will be here every day. I guarantee you they won't show up. I guarantee you some of you guys quit. I guarantee you some of you guys take a hit, a loss, a hit in the mouth, and you give up. You'll be done. I'll be done. I'm done. I guarantee you that. You know, It's just the percentages. We got like 20 plus people in here. You know, maybe 2 people stay with it. Like, we'll revisit this conversation in 6 months and see who's still showing up. You know, like, you got to be dedicated. You got to make a commitment to this and decide that this is gonna happen for you. And then your mind starts figuring out, how can I, you know, you don't want to keep taking hits. So you're like, I gotta figure this thing out. If this was a matter of life and death, you would have already figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mindset would have been like, nah, like, I gotta figure it out. I gotta find a way. You know, like, your mind will start fucking firing off and figuring out, how is it possible? And you can do that for yourself and have your mind do that and figure it out then, or I can simply tell you right now what it is. It's improving your skill every single session. Every single session, you need to be documenting your trades, looking over why you took an L, and turn that L, which is a lesson, into a rule so you don't do it again, and then keep improving. And look at your W's and be like, okay, I won here. How could I have won better? That's improvement. And if you're not doing that right now, that's why you're still not profitable. That's why you're not consistent, because you don't even know what you're doing. You know, you may know in your mind, but you don't have, like, when you write something down, that sticks with you a lot more than you just like, oh, think about it for a second and then forget it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Khalid said, what are your other sources of income? Oh, bro, I mean, I have different things, man. I have a full service agency. I do some consulting work for Biomed and Big Pharma. I do, like, you know, I have part owner in a landscape business. I do this day trading. Like, I mean, I have real estate investments, you know, like, just, dude, you got to diversify. You know, you got to have a range of things to get you to where you want to be. Caveman, I think this morning has been fire with trade talk. Good advice, man. Yeah, man, I'm here for it, you know. Chase J says, would you look at Euro USD if you have some time? Sure, bro. I mean, it's 26 minutes here. We're just in this stupid range. Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, I think, is not gonna be moving much because of the bank holiday, bro. You got Euro German bank holiday all day, so I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's moving a little bit, but I mean, sure, I'll do an analysis here. Look at this fucking. I'm telling you, I just play around and I fucking win. Look at this. This is what, 20 pips that I was like, I think I was probably talking about it on the stream and did this little setup. Anyways, I can't believe you're just giving away all these success things. Hey, I'm here for it, man. I mean, I would say it regardless. I don't care who it is. Like, you know, I could be talking to a billionaire and I'll say the same thing. They'd probably agree with me. They'd be like, yeah, you're right. That's what it takes. You know? Is the CAD too? All right, hang on a second. You know, you guys mark up and I'll look at feedback. I'll give you guys feedback. You guys want me to do top-down analysis on all these? Look, we got a little trend here, first of all, right? But it's like, it looks like it's broken this trend. This is on the monthly, by the way. So it looks like it was heading down, but it's breaking market structure. So maybe we're coming for a retest here around this area, right? And this is long-term shit, guys. Okay, so, you know, I wouldn't take a trade right now for, like, based on this, is what I'm saying. So we would like to see rejection of this area, bullish confirmation, to be able to say, okay, we're going to go ahead and take this thing. We'll put our stops below here, and we can target levels 1, 2, and then possibly moving up here to get us a new high, right? This right here would be 5.5 risk to reward. Obviously, this would be a long-term swing trade. This is a like possibility. based on breaking this trend right here and seeing this bullish momentum. Even with the last 1, 2, 3 months pushing down, I mean, it had to come back to retest the trend and retest this support level, right? So let's keep it going. That's what I see on the monthly. I do see that it's been bearish. I see the current month is starting off bullish, but it is the second day of the month. We still have 28 days left, okay? All right, let's look at the weekly. So the weekly here, I mean, we're breaking new highs. We've been breaking all kinds of highs here, right? We do have for the last few 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I mean, a few weeks here of bearish momentum. I mean, this could easily be a retracement down to see this support, right? Do a double bottom here and move up. That could be a possibility, right? That's what the weekly is looking like. Let's look at the daily here. Okay, daily, like I said, even the daily has this bearish trend right here, but we do have price reversal sign here with this doji. It's bullish, and then we have the engulfing here, breaking the highs. Nice thing you want to see. This is the last couple days here, but it looks like it's hitting a level of resistance. So you want to see kind of how it's going to play out right there. Let's look at the 4 hour. All right, so 4 hour here, you know, right away we see the top level right there, the bottom level down here, right? That's what we're looking at on the 4 hour. There's this little level right here, which it's broken through. Right, so let's look at the 1 hour, kind of align this up. Yeah, same level here, broke through, came back, retested, went back down, finally broke through. Maybe it's going to retest and solidify this as a level of support before continuing to the upside. Right now, it looks like it's consolidating on the 1 hour. Look at the 30-minute. The 30-minute. Yeah, so the 30-minute we have levels right here. We'll change the color on this. Let's look at the bottom. See, we got a level down here. This is the no trade zone, right? You wouldn't want to execute a trade here, and then you'd look for possible ranges above and below. If we break down to the downside, we're gonna hit 4 hour level here in 6 pips. So is it worth it? That's the first level, but if you look directly to the left, it's clean traffic. So maybe this level right here, it'll blow through. Because if we're looking to the left, directly left from here, see this level, it breaks a price, clean traffic to here, about 24 pip range. You know, that would be a potential setup if it breaks down to the downside. And then we would look up here, breaking to the upside from here. Our range would be really about 6 pips, breaking that 9 to up here, maybe 16 pip range. So maybe not, I probably wouldn't take, well, I mean, it's 16 pips. So like, I mean, you could probably take that to the upside, but I would look for the confirmation, right? You would need to break above, close, nice risk to reward ratio, wicks, top and bottom, and then, you know, take that potential trade. Like I said, you know, to the upside this way, about 17 pips. The downside looks a little bit more promising, to be honest, you know, like even look, if we break this level, you know, we're looking at this level 32, this level 41, coming down to the bottom 53, testing the next zone at 60 pips. I mean, you would set it like this, about 60 pip range, and then, you know, you would put your levels here. You know, these would be take profit levels, take profit levels, take profit levels. Makes sense? That does that analysis look good for you guys? Is Did you guys understand that? I don't know who asked for Euro USD, but Chase. Let's see what else we got here. Look at USD CAD. Oh, okay, let's see. Send a chart. David sent a chart marked up. USD CAD. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what GJ's doing. Pushing up. What a punk, GJ. What a punk. Alright, David. Let's see what you're... Alright. Oh, man, you got a lot of lines in here. Okay. Wait for retest and hold for Heiken-Ashi exit. Oh, Heiken-Ashi. Where's the clouds at? I don't see the... Are these Heiken-Ashi candles? It doesn't look like it. That's a whole nother strategy, bro. That's, I mean, I've seen people do it, but I don't do it like that. What I would say, this is too busy for me with all this stuff, and you need more. You need to be able to describe in detail, like you need to point out what you're looking at, where you're looking at. I mean, I see this line right here where it is support, broken through, looking to retest this. But what are you looking to do? Like sell it at the retest? Like you're trading a break and retest? You know, I'm not sure. So maybe you want to like add some verbiage here and dictation to what you're doing. What tips would you give on getting started with diversifying income? What tips would I give on diversifying income, bro? The biggest tip, bro, I could probably give you is you need to look within yourself to know what you want or what you like or what makes you happy, and then like what do you enjoy doing, and then build things around that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because understand that if you start doing things for the sole purpose of just making money, at some point you will be making money, but like it's not sustainable because you'll exhaust yourself because it's not something you care about, you know, or you get to a point that it gets difficult, because everything does, anything you want to chase will become difficult, like to the point where you face an obstacle or a challenge and it discourages you. Like you're going to chase something just because you want the money, and then you're going to get hit in the mouth with an obstacle and a challenge, and you're going to give up. I guarantee you, if you're just doing it because you want the money. You know what I'm saying? So I would first figure out things that you enjoy doing and build businesses around that. You know, like there's opportunity everywhere, man. Like you know, I saw on fucking on Facebook, dude, there was this girl on Facebook doing live streams, and she had like hundreds of thousands of people, and it was like she was like blowing bubbles. Like that's all she did. Like she like it's crazy, bro. Like, do you understand? I would say that is this lady was blowing bubbles, and she's turned that into a business, like where she's selling her own merch, her own bubble stuff, like, and people just come on to watch her blow bubbles. Like, I don't get it. You know, and then there's like another thing, you know, there's people like my brother, one of my brothers streams like gaming. Like that's how I got into like the streaming stuff, like because he streams gaming and the dude gets paid. Like people, this is how crazy it is. People pay him to watch him play a game. Bro, that's how it's say. Like, there's so much opportunity, bro. Like, this dude is getting paid by people paying him to watch him play the game. My first question was like, why don't they just play the game themselves? He's like, they just like to watch me play. It's insane, guys. Like, dude, if you are struggling, like, I'm sorry, but it starts here. It starts here. The like, wealth is not in the pocket. It's in the mind. Okay? Like, I don't know how else to put it to you. You know, you got fucking females on Facebook blowing bubbles, making cash hand over fist, bro. And you are like, I don't know what I can do. Bro, go blow some bubbles on Facebook and make some money. Like, oh man, I don't know how else to put it, bro. But you hopefully you get my point, you know? Let's see. Looks a bit like it's flagging on what USD CAD. About the USD CAD one. Oh, like the pattern. What are you talking about? It's push up in a descending or like a flag pattern. Let's see. Talking about something like this. Push up, flagging down before it goes up. I mean, yeah, I can see that a little bit. Could definitely be something like that. I'm waiting for a break above because it's so clean. If you look to the left on what USD CAD you talking about, Chimp? Great analysis, appreciate it. Now, when price breaks a range, do you want it to close above the highest wick? No, I want it to close above my price indication. Like, wherever I put my price indication, my target, like this price, that zone, I want the candle body to be above that, closed above that. That's what I'm looking for. David, they regular candles waiting for retest, sell at retest. Okay, then I switch to Heikenite. Okay. To let profit run. David, oh, there's a delay when we send a message. I was talking about flag on Euro USD. Oh, Euro USD. Something different. How long you do trade over the end? What do you mean? How long you do trade? Like, how long am I on the stream? Or how long have I been trading for? I've been trading for about 6 years. Over 6 years, really now. How long this session is? This is my session right here. The red and the red sticks. I trade till 3:30 in the morning. And I mean, we may not have a trade today. Like I mean, I told you guys earlier, we are looking at levels that, I mean, we're looking at a lot of variables, and you know, we don't want to take any unnecessary risk. You got to be patient, guys. This game is a game of patience, like extreme patience. You got to sit on your hands. Like, literally, the actual part of trading is this, like, it's not even 10%. Like maybe like 5% of the time you're actually trading. The rest of the time you're trying to talk yourself down and like keep your discipline in line, sitting on your hands, doing analysis, like waiting for price, you know. And that's what trading is most of the time, just waiting. 6 years. Wow. You do trade live every day, London session. Yeah, so I told you. Here goes the question again. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. It's Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I trade live Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, London session. I'm here for it. If you're new, consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I go live. All right. David, what's the worst trade you've ever taken? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, probably when I try to trade a news, tried to trade news. There was one time. There was one time I traded news. I thought I saw this video on YouTube, and the dude was like, how to trade NFP, right? Like, and do this on the candles on the 5 minute and blah 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 blah. Anyways, I decided one time, I was like, I'm gonna follow it. The dude like made like 30 grand on one trade in like 30 minutes or something. So I was like, I can do it. I got this. I'm gonna do it. At the time, I was using Trader's Way broker. This was a while back. I mean, I haven't used Trader's Way in a while, but I was using Trader's Way, and I took the trade. Dude, I didn't set stop loss. Like, I was trying to manage myself. The thing flew or melted and it went in the opposite direction. Like, it went so much into drawdown, my trading account was negative. Like, I owed Trader's Way money. Bro, that's so embarrassing. Like I blew my account and owed them money. I was like, sorry. I don't know. Fuck, dude, I tried. But I would probably say that was like the worst trade I've ever done. Hence why someone asked me earlier, what's my NFP strategy? And I'm like, I don't trade it, because that lesson long time ago paid into and turned into a trading rule. I don't trade the news, man. It's not for me. I know some people do it. Some people are successful doing it. I don't. I'm good. Let's see. Thank you. I subscribe now. Yeah, welcome. Appreciate it. David, I saw that same video. Hopefully you didn't have the same outcome, because damn. Yeah, man. I don't think we're gonna trade today, man. I mean, I enjoyed spending the time with you guys and, you know, nailing down some psychology stuff and, you know, kind of peeping you guys on some game on how your mindset should be, and I'm all up for it. Obviously I would love to take a trade, but I'm not gonna jump in here and take something that's not gonna fit my style, my parameters. You know, like, I had a hell of a fucking phenomenal week. I mean, you guys have seen it. If you haven't, go back, watch this past week's live streams, and you see the money we're making. You know, go to my Telegram channel. The link is in the description. It's free. I send out signals there as well that are outside of the stream. You know, because I totally understand some people got jobs, some people are on other things, and they can't be up this time to catch a live stream. So I'm trying to, you know, like, have a solution for that by putting out, you know, a trade idea or a signal, like, and I do that, like, I try to do it like an Asian session. I think that's a nice sweet spot time. I used to trade Asian session, you know, so maybe you guys can execute on that. But if you're new to the channel, check out the description and you'll see the link to that Telegram channel. So just click it, and if you don't have the app, it'll download it, and then I mean, the app is free, and then it'll join the channel on Telegram. No, I'm very, very, very tentative when it comes to Shelly money. Yeah. Alex, 24 viewers, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. It always comes at the end of the week. It's crazy. Like at the end of the week, everybody's like, all right, I'm ready. And it's like the worst day, the worst day to start like trading is like on a Friday. And like everybody's here, like we're ready. It's like the worst fucking day to trade. It's all good though, man. I mean, like we do have trades on Friday. I'll take a trade on Friday if it's nice, but like, and then today of all days, like we have all these people on. They're like, all right, Lord Banks, we ready for a trade. Been waiting all week. And they come in, it's the beginning of the month, it's Friday, it's bank holidays, it's NFP. Like, wrong day. Keep that same energy though, and come back Monday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you don't know what time zone that is based on where you're at, another reason you should hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified. All right? I'm doing as much as I can to make sure you guys are catching wins. All right? So, I mean, you guys got to play a part too, man. You know, like I'm going to keep showing up if you keep showing up. Because remember, I ain't got to do this. Like, I trade regardless. I get my bag regardless. Like, I just come to hang out with you guys, make it not boring for me. But if you guys stop showing up, like, I mean, I'd rather just watch YouTube videos and listen to music while I trade. You know? Anyways, David, I spent like 20 euros here and there and end up broke, but I feel bad spending big amounts at once. Yeah, I mean, I think like if you are spending smart, you know, that's one thing. Like, I'm very, like, I consider myself frugal, but like I'm the type that I value my time more because I know my time is what it's worth. Like, I know what I'm making a minute, a day. You know what I'm saying? So like I quickly calculate, okay, do I want to spend X amount of time doing this task, whatever it may be, or is there a solution to pay and then have that taken care of and I have my time? And is that amount that I'll pay, like the risk to reward on that is in my favor, right? Like, it's like I need to pay that because my time is worth much more, you know? Like I can make 3, 4, 5 times the amount if I keep my time rather than paying for services, conveniences, and just, you know, those kind of things. But that's where I'm at in my life, you know? But I don't like, you know, I'm not like a, I wouldn't say I'm like constantly spending. And like I said, you know, usually all year I'm focused on building. The month of April, it's my birthday month, and I take it for me, you know, where I spend more, I do more, you know, I anything that comes into mind that I want, I get it, you know, and I don't do that any other month. And then outside of that, like my family, like, well, before the COVID stuff, you know, I take my whole family out on summer vacay. So, you know, the summer before COVID, I took my whole family, my parents and my siblings, on a month-long vacation. And I mean, we went all over the place. Went to Cancun, to Mexico, to Canada, to Hawaii, to LA. Like, I mean, we just went and had a good time, you know. Like, I think it's important, you know, to also like reward yourself. And like for me, you know, like my reason for wanting to do good and like be successful in the things that I'm successful in, you know, is because I'm really family oriented, and you know, like I want to give my family the opportunity to experience things that otherwise they thought would be impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really even spend on myself. Like I much rather spend on my family and do things like that. Like that's just the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I get fulfillment out of seeing my family members' faces when I tell them we're going a certain place, or I do things for them. Like that to me means everything, you know? That's why I do it. That's why I do what I do. All right. So it looks like it just came down, and it didn't even really test this level, but it looks like it's pulling up, right? And outside of my trading session here, even if it executes for New York, I probably won't take it, guys, just because it's all the variables. The NFP is coming. Like, it's just not a good time to trade right now. You know, we got a lot of things stacked up against us, but you know, these 26 viewers, keep that same energy. Come back Monday and let's catch a dub, you know? I mean, we have a really nice start right now to the month of April, just from yesterday. Like, it was insane. Anyways, where are we? We got about 26 minutes left here on the stream. We're waiting for something to play out. We're not trading gold because it's closed. We totally forgot about that. You know, I don't really see anything worth anything for me. And this USD CAD is pushing up here. Like broke this level. See right here would have been break, would have been a buy. Stops. First target at the wick, second target at 16 pips, potentially moving up to the zone up here. But you know, you would probably have, you know, your level indications here, here, would have been up like, oh shit, I don't even know how, what is that, like 9 pips? I don't know how it's calculating here. I mean, I don't trade USD CAD, but I just saw that real quick. Jaden, coming back Monday, man. Thank you for beginning to share this. Hey, no problem, bro. David, thanks a lot for today. Lord Banks, hey, you're welcome. I'm here for it. Nav, is Monday a bank holiday in the UK since it's Easter Monday? Well, it's Easter Sunday. I think just the Friday is the holiday. Let's let's look. So we got Monday. Oh yeah, Monday's holidays again. Look at this. Euro, GBP, their holidays. It's closed. But the US should be open, and JPY is open, so maybe we get some movement. I mean, I'll be back jumping on, and we'll look at what we see. You know, like today, you know, it is holidays, but I still jumped on, and we gave it its fair shot. You know, if it doesn't print out set up for us, it's okay. A no trade day is still a win. Why? Because you showed up when you were supposed to show up. You did what you had to do, and you exercised self-discipline because you sat on your hands and you were patient and you didn't take something just to take. Right? Alex, what do you think about buys above 153.05? 153.05? No, bro. Why? I mean, look, you're talking about this level right here. Let's talk about it. Why would you buy right there? First of all, you're in the middle of this whole range, you know? And your range, if you get in right at the break, which is not going to happen, you would be targeting, first of all, this level right here with this little exhaustion, talking about 8 pips, right? And a max potential of 13, because you have to see what's going to happen here. You don't know if it's going to break, right? So you have 13 pips to work with, okay? So let's say you're going to take a buy at the break of this. It doesn't break right here. Maybe you get a really good entry right here and your stops are decent and your risk reward is okay. 1.6 is not worth it to me. That's a 7 pip loss. Only about 11 pips to work with potential, okay? Take out like 2 pips for your spread. So now you're down to 9 pips potential if the whole move happens for you. Potentially 9 pips. Then you're risking 7 pips to make 9. You think that's worth it? You know, that's on you. What you think? You know, like I said, I can see it right off the top, and I don't even talk about it or go through it because it's not worth it to me. You know, the numbers aren't going to play. God forbid, I mean, the candle closes higher, or you don't execute a good entry, or the wick is really low. I mean, it's just not favorable. You know. Hopefully that made sense to you. And I wasn't trying to like belittle your, you know, like your comment or your thought or what you know. We're here to talk it out, but I'm telling you how I see it and how I think. That way you can, you know, make your decision. I mean, you could very well take a buy right there, it go up and continue to go up and break, and it would be a great trade. But logistically, for me, it doesn't make sense, and that's a trade I wouldn't jump into. And by doing so, you start to weed out the L's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do it how I do it because I have lessons that turned into rules that I follow. You know? So for me, I know that risk right there is not worth it. Right, all right. Yeah, dude, that is, we try to connect the dots that don't exist. So like that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say trading is simple, and us as human beings, we complicate it. You know, we start, oh, this and because of that and blah blah blah. It's not all that. It's very simple. Very simple. You just have to have that plan, play to your probabilities, have the best setup, and let the market. Like, that's why do you think I tell you guys our job is not to predict price? How many times have I said that? Like since day one, I say it multiple times. Listen, our job is not to predict. Right? Let me repeat this. Our job is not to predict price. It's to react to price. That's what we do. That's how we win. We react to price. We don't predict. We don't know. Nobody knows. I don't care who it is. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody. Our job is to react. That's it. Battle, I was seeing M15, M5, and I thought I could get a smaller stop loss. Yeah, man. You know, stop losses, mine on average, I like 10 pips. And I know that. If I see less than 10 pips, it's iffy for me because although, that would give me a better lot size, you know, with the risk or whatever. But I know GJ and I know it's Wix, and usually, you know, a nice good 10 pip stop loss, you're good. When you start squeezing it a little bit smaller, you know how many times I've been stopped out on a good trade setup by like a pip or half a pip on the wick, or not even just by the spread. Dude, that is frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's frustrating is seeing that you were right, and because of a spread or half a pip or like some, dude, too many lessons that way. That's why I do how I do it. You're already in a bad condition in the sense that it's variable. That's why taking the best setups is the best. Exactly. You know, I've said this on all the streams too. Like, the trading is like an experiment. Okay, we come up with like a theory and we're trying to measure how it's going to play out. And if you know how scientific experiment works, you understand that there's variables and then there's constants. Okay, like you have to be the constant because it's what you can control, because the market is going to be the variable regardless. Okay, so if you're testing this stuff, if you're trying to figure out how to be better here, the longer you do the same shit over and over and over and over, you see me come on here and do the same stuff over and over and over, like that is a constant. Now, when I need to improve, I just tweak my little things and then keep that consistent. But if you are a variable and your market is a variable, bro, it's up in the air. You got 50-50. It could win, it could lose. We don't know. You know? That's just how I feel about that. Alex, makes sense what you said. Thanks. You're welcome, bro. I'm here for it. Ooh. It doesn't look like we're gonna take a trade, guys. We got about 15 minutes. At this point, you know, the possibility was in this big candle. You know, maybe you had a trade there, but you know, it was still within our range. Or no, I had broke our original range, but the candle was too big. Risk reward was off. I mean, right now it's just kind of consolidating, not really moving around here. Even if this trade decides to try to execute or trigger for New York, like I said, I won't trade it. I won't take it just because of all the news, you know, what time it is, the holidays, like Friday, like all that plays a role into how I trade, you know. Hopefully you guys are picking up on that and, you know, doing what you got to do. But if you guys are just now joining the stream, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're new, consider subscribing, turning on the notification bell. That way you're notified when I'm live. Okay? I'm gonna keep showing up if you keep showing up, and we'll keep catching these pips. Also, I do send out analysis, breakdowns, and trade ideas on my Telegram. The link is in the bio. Everything's free, guys. I don't charge for anything. I had some guy hit me up on my Instagram. Also, I'm on Instagram, Lord Banks FX. The dude hit me up on Instagram and was like, I will pay you, you know, so much money to mentor me and just like teach me what you know. And I'm like, dude, if you're trying to pay me that, like, first of all, I don't think you could afford me because of how much my time is worth. Second of all, like, you're going about it the wrong way. Like, that's not how you gain a mentor, first of all. And second of all, like, you have to be, if you're willing to pay that amount, like, you should, I mean, you're probably making money already. Like, you know, you just have to apply the same, you know, type of discipline and patience and process into mastering this, you know? Like, that's just my point. I mean, I could be, my opinion, you know, like, I could be wrong, but that's how I feel about it. I'm telling you, we get the most people on here Fridays. I mean, Fridays are lit. It's the worst time to try to start trading, but Fridays definitely are lit. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like all these messages. Okay. It is Friday. Man, I got a lot of errands to do today. Man, I have a blue Frenchie, a little blue Frenchie, and like I'm next week I'm going out of town. So this is the first time I'm leaving him behind. You know, traditionally he's been with me, I mean, since I've had him. And like the process in me finding boarding for him, oh my god, it was just, because my dog has a lot of quirks, you know. He's a great dog, but you know, he has quirks. And having to explain that and in detail and like figure out, because you know, if you're not like, you have to be aware of how he is, otherwise it would just trip you out the way my dog is. So I spent like 4 hours figuring that out, having conversation, and I mean, I found someone and we're gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it goes, man. I hope I'm not like in Florida and they're like, sir, you need to come get your dog. I had to like fly back to get my dog. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. I was just thinking about that because I got an email. We got about 10 minutes left on the stream, guys. We are being patient, waiting for a setup. Today may very well be a no trade day. No shame in that. Remember, a no trade day is still a win. Still a win. You didn't lose no money, but you gained some education. You gain experience, that self-discipline, that showing up, that going through the motions. You know, you're flexing that muscle, you know, that memory muscle to create that habit, you know. Some of you may not be consistent because you don't consistently trade the same time, like your same methods. You know, you get in Monday at 8 a.m. and then you may check it out on Tuesday at 1 p.m. and you know you're all over the place. Remember, you got to be the constant. You want to win at this, you need to figure out where you need to improve. And the only way you can do that is by measurement, you know, measuring your progress. And in order to measure, you need to document, you know, document what you're doing. Yo, guys, I'm going to be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Shane says, won't NFP affect the price moves aggressively? Yeah, bro, we've been talking about that. It's 7:30. Like I don't trade the NFP. Like, yeah, it could because it's tied to the US dollar. Like, it could just that could be reflected in this price. Yes, you are correct. John, what you think about new 4-hour candle GJ? 4-hour candle on GJ? Well, let me. This is the new 4-hour candle? Oh, it hasn't. We have 35 minutes, bro, before the new 4-hour. I mean, this is bearish as hell. This is bearish engulfing on the 4-hour. We could start moving down to test this level down here. Look at this. See this level? I mean, but this would be like a swing trade, you know? I mean, I wouldn't take that. I would have to do analysis and see the risk and the range. But yeah, I mean, it looks like here it hit this top and it could come down to retest the lows. But here's the thing, like I trade more on breakouts. Like my strategy is breakout, and this is not like I would have to wait for it to break below here. You know what I'm saying? Like if I saw it break below here, then what is the range down here like from here? If it broke on the 4-hour to down here to this level, about 100 pips, I would trade something like that, right? But this, I wouldn't have no business in there right now, you know? And it could very well move down, but like I said, I stick to what I do, stick to what I'm good at, you know? my plan, my strategy. what I do. We got about 4 minutes left on the stream here. Doesn't look like we got a trade unless this thing melts, you know. Now I'm thinking this right here was a 4-hour rejection. I mean fib rejection. Push down, pump up, rejecting, you know. That could be a possibility, but I'm not trading fib here. It's just, I saw it and I wanted to show it to you guys. There's so many strategies, guys, you know, like, and like there's no like one right strategy over any others. I think it's about, can you take a strategy, make it fit to your personality and your uniqueness, and that's the tweaking you do, and then trade that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. The strategies is more for you as a person, as a trader in what you're trading, you know. I think we got a lot of new people in here today. For sure, for sure, for sure. If you're just joining us in the stream, guys, we're about to finish up here. We haven't taken a trade, nothing is executed. It's a really funky day. There's a lot of variables against us with news, with times, days, holidays, like a bunch of stuff that is keeping us out of the market today. But I do want to recommend, if you are new, to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when I go live, because we'll be back Monday. I do this all week, London sessions, like it's what I do. Okay, so keep coming back, keep that same energy, come back Monday. I know Monday's a bank holiday too, so maybe you're gonna have to come back Tuesday too. You know, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna show up, and if there's a trade to be taken, I'll take it. AJ, finish off with gold. The gold here is closed, bro. No trade, it's closed, not even moving. We'll see what happens Monday, or I don't know if it, depending when it opens back up. Look at AJ here. Wait, what is this? Euro USD? Looks like it's trying to break out to the top. But Euro is closed, or Europe, the Euro banks. Well, some banks, right? I think German or something like that. I don't know. I don't trade Euro USD, but I did that analysis for somebody. Ooh. All right, guys, about 50 seconds here. I hope you guys got some value, guys. If you guys joined the stream today and you're new, and you know, I know we didn't take a trade, but if you got any value out of this, some education, or you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. I mean, that'll help other people in your same position, like find me, find my video. We can grow this community, help a lot of people. You know, I show up every single day, Monday through Friday, trade London sessions. And you know, hopefully you guys are learning from this, and you know, hopefully I'm creating profitable and consistent traders. You know, that's the goal, man. But other than that, man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate everything that you guys come in and give me, like, your feedbacks and stuff. At the end of the day, like, I'm gonna keep showing up as long as you keep showing up. Other than that, it's 3:30. It's my time. I got to go. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace.